Pascal 13 Juliet, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, trouble between 300 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, move.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, airport 13 Juliet, obrigado.
Obrigada, igualmente. 64, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 121.4, just confirm 121.755. Got it, 121.755. Okay, ma'am. Pascal 244, wind 350 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Pascal 244.
Pascal 22, Mike X-ray, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short line runway 02, by Mike 59 runway behind.
Traffic short line, runway behind, by Mike 5 airport 4, Mike.
Pascal 945, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 13 knots. Go to Mike X-ray, wind 360 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 300 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, 02, Pascal, Mike X-ray, obrigado, sim.
Pascal 2. On 945, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Pascal, 945.
Pascal 750, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short line runway 02, via Mike 5 land and wait behind.
Pascal 752, behind aircraft on short final for runway 02, line up runway 02 by Mike 5, behind the Pascal 752.
Pascal 939, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots.
Niner 3, we check 3303 degrees, 13 knots, runway at 190, now going 21.
Hi there, good morning. Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel. 19 degrees, not cold. Few clouds in the sky, and yeah, expecting 27 max here today at Lisbon, so not too bad. Next week will be much worse, near 40, so and yeah, thanks for joining. Let's start the show. Bom dia, aeroporto de Lisboa, AirportWings, estão 19 graus neste momento, máxima para hoje aqui em Lisboa 27, portanto não é assim muito mal. Para a semana vai estar muito pior, com zonas acima dos 40. E muito obrigado por estarem desse lado. Vamos dar início à live. Até já. Hello Andrew, good morning, how are you doing my friend? Big hug. Riri Melo, bom dia, tudo bem? Como é que isso vai? Um bom domingo.
Pascal 1310, wind 360 degrees, 7 knots, typo between 320 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Bonvo.
Pascal 02, power 00.
Pascal 1939, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 755, bom dia.
So I think everything is working fine. If not, please tell me, you know the drill. Thank you so much. Beautiful morning for live streaming. Enjoy the show. Gently, hello, good morning, how you doing? How was the air show yesterday?
Niner Hamil Hotel, wind 360 degrees, 12 knots, typo between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Pascal 9, Hamil Hotel.
Depart 509, Lisbon Tower, good day, behind traffic on short final runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait behind.
Good morning, behind the landing traffic on short final line and wait 02, November 2 behind 509.
Delta 7 square, Lisbon Tower, good day, good approach runway 02, wind 360 degrees, 13 knots. Bird 509, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 320 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
So let's start here with British Airways.
Airport code
Flying
9
to London.
Hotel, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 121, intentional 755, Magia.
Right on uniform 4, contact ground 121, 755, that's 9 left Volga, Lisbon.
Delta 272, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear flight.
Runway 02, clear land, Delta 272, thank you.
Alpine 37, Golf Mike, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short final runway 02, via Mike 5, land up and wait behind.
Bom dia, behind the traffic on short final via Mike 5, land up and wait runway 02 behind. Alpine 37, Golf Mike.
So, first of the day, Speedbird, British Airways. Oh, that's nice, Gem and Lee. Wow, amazing. Hello, Joss. Good morning. How are you doing? Alec, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Alpine 37, Golf Mike, wind 350 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
02, clear for takeoff, on the Alpine.
Delta 272, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 120, decimal 755, good day.
Uniform 4, 755.
Double 647, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 02, clear to land, Double 647.
Portugal 120 Yankee, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Traffic on short final 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind, that's all 120 Yankee.
Yes, genuinely very nice. Thank you so much. But it's not over. Joss, how's the weather? Yeah, it's very hot all over Europe. It's insane. It's really crazy.
0 Yankee, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, goodbye QNH 1022.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, QNH 1022, Africa, 1
Portugal 647, continue taxi, follow course, contact ground 11755. Portugal 1356, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, goodbye QNH 1022, via November, lá na noite, runway 02.
Bom dia. Portugal 1356, QNH 1022, line up band late, by November 2, 1356.
Uh, 1356, wind at midpoint, 350 degrees, 9 knots, variable 320 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, Chairman Lee. We will, for sure. Thank you so much.
1356.
Charlie, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, vai QNH 1022, via November, lá na noite, runway 02.
QNH 1022, we are not ready, Portugal 34 Charger.
Portugal 34 Charger, Charlie, cancel line up clearance, full short, runway 02.
Just visit Portugal 34 Charger.
Portugal 1922, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, confirm ready.
FM Portugal 1922, bom dia.
1922, muito bom dia, vai QNH 1022, break via Mike, lá na noite, runway 02.
H1022 via Mike, line up and wait runway 02, Portugal 1922.
Portugal 1922, wind at midpoint, 340 degrees, 5 knots, variable 310 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Convo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 1922.
Portugal 34 Charger, we are ready.
Portugal 34 Charlie, Charlie, behind the departing company traffic via November, lá na noite, BN.
It is departing traffic, runway 02, by November 2, and upper right behind Portugal 34 Charger.
Airwing 66 Lima, short arm. Airwing 66 Lima, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind check 010 degrees, 8 knots, reduce 150. Reduce 150 knots and continue gearing.
Hello Caroline, good morning, how are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Point 350 degrees, 8 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, mobile. Clear for takeoff, target, Portugal, 34 shots. Airwing 66 Lima, wind 010 degrees, 9 knots, runway 02, clear to land. 02, clear to land, Airwing 66. Portugal 30 Bravo Charlie, Lisboa, Tower, muito bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, land up on 8, behind. Bom dia, behind traffic, on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, land up on 8, 30 Bravo Charlie. Stop extreme, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind check 360 degrees, 9 knots. Bravo Charlie, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, mobile. Clear for takeoff, runway 02, muito obrigado, bom dia, Portugal 30 Bravo Charlie. Airwing 66 Lima, contact me, get a call, contact ground, 1 1 Alpha X-ray, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear to land. Ryanair 3628, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, plan up range, behind.
Morning, behind the landing traffic, runway 02, behind Ryanair 3628.
Good morning everybody, thanks for joining. Welcome to Crazy Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel. My name is Jose, I'm your host. Enjoy the show, thank you so much. Yes, Andrew, not that hot right now. We expect 27 max today here at Lisbon.
Portugal 557 Hotel, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continua por aqui.
Beautiful livery.
Ryanair 3628, wind 350 degrees, 7 knots, variable 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, confirm.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Ryanair 3628, thank you.
Swelling 46 Alpha X-ray, continue taxi uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Portugal 557 Hotel, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, variable 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Portugal 557 Hotel.
Portugal 10 Mike Delta, Lisboa Tower, boa tarde, bom dia, behind traffic, via November 2, plan up noise, behind.
Muito bom dia, behind the traffic on short final, runway 02, line up, runway 02, van November 2, behind, Portugal 10 Mike Delta.
Beautiful Star Alliance livery, TAP Air Portugal.
Airport Hill 006, Lisbon Tower, muito bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind check 010 degrees, 8 knots. Airport Hill 10 Mike Delta, wind at midpoint 360 degrees 6 knots, variable 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, move.
For takeoff, runway 02, have to go, back Delta, 1 obrigado, até já.
Airport Hill 557 Hotel, continue taxi, uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, até já.
Uniform 4, ground 121.755, obrigado, até já.
Airport Hill 006, wind 010 degrees 10 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 02, clear to land.
Aeropa 903 Echo Mike, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up noite behind.
Behind the traffic pattern, the traffic control final, line up and wait about 02 behind Europa 903 Echo Mike.
Portugal 575 and Tower Terrace approach runway 02.
Portugal 575, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 010 degrees 12 knots.
Lee, is the air show over? Or is it the whole weekend?
Alpha 903 Echo Mike, wind at midpoint 360 degrees 6 knots, variable 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, bye bye, Europa 903 Echo Mike.
Airport Hill 006, continue taxi, uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Airport Hill 575, wind 360 degrees 10 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02 Portugal 575.
Air Azores 141, Lisbon Tower, muito bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up noite behind.
Behind runway traffic, short final, runway 02 via November 2, line up and wait behind the runway 02, Air Azores 141. To the road.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, gently. Nice. Are you going today?
Aeroturf 141, wind 360 degrees, 6 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Volvo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Arizona 141, bom dia.
Portugal 575, continue taxi, form 4, contact ground 12.755. Portugal 43, Papa Alpha, slow down, behind the departing Aeroturf, November 1 again. Portugal 27 Uniform Zulu, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind check 350 degrees, 9 knots, high speed for as long as possible.
Okay, gently. So today is a relaxing day. Nice.
Portugal 43 Papa Alpha, wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, variable 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Volvo.
Clear for takeoff, 40 Papa Alpha.
Portugal 27 Uniform Zulu, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, variable 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Portugal 48 November, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, plan up noise, behind.
Yeah, traffic, short silent.
Yes, gently. Enjoy the show and relax, my friend. Yeah.
48 November.
Wind check 350 degrees, 11 knots.
Andrew, I'm fine, my friend. Nice to be here. Nice to be live streaming. Great community. Thank you so much. How are you? By the way, how's the weather?
Departure Lift 48 November, wind 360 degrees 4 knots, runway 02.
Oh wow, Gem and Lee, nice, amazing.
Portugal 27 uniform 2, continue taxi uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Portugal 1150, Lisbon Tower, wind 20, you are going to be overtaken by Portugal 60 Mex, Lisbon Tower, wind 20, via Mike, Lana Benoit, via Mike, Lana 02, Portugal 60 Mex.
Vertical 53 Equindia on final runway 02.
Portugal 53 Equindia, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots.
53 Equindia.
Wow, long takeoff roll. Don't forget to hit the like button, helps a lot. Thank you so much.
Portugal 6 Limex High, wind at midpoint 360 degrees, 6 knots, variable 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, Portugal 6 Limex, obrigado, bom dia.
Portugal 53 Echo India, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, variable 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Plan 02, Pascal 53 Echo India.
Air Portugal 1150, behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up Benoit, behind.
And traffic on short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up Benoit, behind Pascal 1150.
Bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind check 350 degrees, 8 knots.
American 58.
So 1150, wind 360 degrees 7 knots, variable 310 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff,
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, let's go, 1150, Toronto.
partial flight 3 Echo India, continue taxi uniform 4, tax ground 121.755.
Triple 4, ground 121.755.
In 258, wind 350 degrees 8 knots, runway 02, clear plan.
Land, runway 02, American 58.
Airport 253, ground, behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, land up 8, behind.
1 day behind traffic, short final, runway 02, land up behind MPL 530.
Lord Rodas, bom dia, bem-vindo, bom domingo. That's nice, 787. Attila, good morning, thanks for joining. How are you doing?
Partial 53 Lima Bravo, wind at midpoint 350 degrees 8 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, move over.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, 530. Obrigado.
American 258, continue by the right on uniform 4, tax ground 121.755. 175, Portugal 560, wind at midpoint 340 degrees, 8 knots, variable 300 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, um bom voo.
Takeoff 02, Portugal 560, muito obrigado.
At 681 Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via November, plana para noite, runway 02.
Clear afternoon, November, with your
Air Transat 681, wind at midpoint 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable 300 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, um voo.
Clear for takeoff 02, Transat 681, good day.
Air France 35 Victor Yankee, Lisboa Tower.
Bravo, France 356,
France 35 Victor Yankee, now minimum approach speed and continue approach runway 02, wind check 350 degrees, 410.
minimum approach speed, France 35,
Portugal 1859, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via Mike, plana para noite, runway 02.
1859 via Mike, line up on way 2002, Portugal 1859, bom dia.
Victor Yankee, Airbus 320 Neo lining up for departure, keep reducing the speed, wind check 350 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear reducing speed, France 35, Victor.
will be ready for immediate.
Yeah, 1859.
Portugal 1859 at wind at midpoint 350 degrees, 7 knots, variable 300 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff, move up.
For takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 1859.
Air France 35 Victor Yankee, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Fred 02, Air France 35, Victor Yankee.
Fraction 776 uniform, Lisboa Tower, good morning. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, land up and wait to behind.
Behind the coming Air France from November 2, we line up and wait behind runway 02, fraction 776 uniform.
Bom dia, Portugal. Golf Lima 7702. Portugal 63 Golf Lima, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Catena approach runway 02, wind check 340 degrees, 12 knots.
Approach runway 02, Portugal.
Bombardier Challenger 350, beautiful. Bruno, bom dia, tudo bem? Bom domingo, como é que isso vai?
Fraction 776 uniform, winds 340 degrees, minor knots, verbal 300 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bon voo.
Clear takeoff, runway 02, operation 776 for right.
Air France 35 Victor Yankee, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, déjà.
Alpha in 121.755, US.
Portugal 63 Golf Lima, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land 02, approach.
Air Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic on short final, runway 02, line up and wait behind Air Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo, November 2.
What a lovely day for plane spotting. Hope you enjoy it.
Alpha Bravo, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bon voo.
Takeoff, runway 02, Air Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo, obrigado, até logo.
Portugal 63 Golf Lima, continue taxi uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Portugal 70 Yankee Sierra, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, Mike 1 for 9,
This way, runway 02, Mike 5, Air Portugal 70.
Portugal 70 Yankee Sierra, confirm line up and wait.
Lining up and wait, runway 02, Air Portugal 70 Yankee Sierra, I do confirm.
Obrigado. Transalei 55, hotel Lisboa Tower. Transalei 55, Whiskey Hotel, Lisboa Tower. Transalei 55, Whiskey Hotel, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 11 knots. Maintain high speed for as long as possible. Roger. Portugal 70 Yankee Sierra, wind 340 degrees, 6 knots, variable 310 and 02, 0 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, move over. For takeoff, runway 02, the Portugal 70 Yankee Sierra, bom dia, muito obrigado. Soleil 55 Whiskey Hotel, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Good afternoon, 02, Soleil 55 Whiskey Hotel. This hotel will turn into one for Boeing. You establish left runway 02.
TAM 8146 Lisbon, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind check 350 degrees, 10 knots, maintain high speed for as long as possible.
Maintain high speed as soon as possible, set by calling.
TAM 8146, continue approach.
Continue approach, 8146.
So 777 is number 2. We'll land in 3 minutes. So 777 is the next to land.
Mate 146, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, standing 146.
Soleil 55 Whiskey Hotel, continue taxi informed 4, contact ground, 121 755. Departure 5 Delta Lima, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, behind traffic. Break, Airport 675, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach, runway 02, wind check 350 degrees, 11 knots.
Nice, LATAM 777.
Departure 5 Delta Lima, wind 340 degrees, 9 knots, variable 310 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff from voo.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, Operational 5 Delta Lima. Obrigado, gente, bom dia.
TAM 8146, Lisboa Tower, Mother Language. Vocês estiveram a bloquear a frequência da torre durante as últimas 4 milhas. Tive que comunicar convosco que em 121.5 e com outros starts também. TAM 8146, contact ground, 11755.
1755, Johnny, 146.
Airport 675, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Airport 675.
Air Azores 131, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait, behind.
Behind landing traffic via November 2, line up and wait behind, Azores 131.
Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, Portugal 757 Papa,
Portugal 757 Papa, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Catina approach, runway 02, wind check 360 degrees, 11 knots.
Portugal 702, Portugal 757 Papa.
Oh, 17 right now. Wow, amazing. Enjoy. Enjoy before the next heat wave.
T1 wind 350 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 310 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Volvo.
Still clear for takeoff, Azores 131.
L675, continue taxi, engine from 4, contact ground, 11755, bom dia. 757 Papa, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, runway 02, clear to land. Cal 757 Papa, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, Portugal, southwest, southwest.
Cal 832, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic runway, the traffic short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Bom dia, behind traffic, on short final, runway 02, line up and wait behind. Portugal 832, via Mike 5.
LA32, be ready for immediate to allow second departure. Obrigada.
Will do, Portugal 832.
Portugal 832, wind 360 degrees, 9 knots, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff, bom voo.
Takeoff runway 02, Portugal 832, obrigado, bom dia.
Air 8 Alpha Tango, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots. Cal 757 Papa, 755, bom dia. Cal 49 Lima, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02.
Mike 5, line up and wait, Portugal 197.
Yes, indeed, Bruno. Will be very hot next week.
degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Takeoff Portugal 49 bom dia.
Air 8 Alpha Tango, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, 02, on 8 Alpha Tango.
Skyline 400, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic short panel, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Behind the landing traffic, runway 02, Mike 5, line up and wait behind Portugal, 400 Bonnie.
Prato 40 Heavy, Lisboa Tower.
Rosária, bom dia. Bem-vindo, um beijinho, bom domingo.
Hello, continue approach runway 02, register minimum approach speed.
Continue reducing minimum approach speed to transat 4.
Cal 400, wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Portugal, runway 02, Portugal 400, bom dia.
At 8 Alpha Sun, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bye-bye. Cal 443, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots. For 80 heavy, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 02, clear to land, Air Transat 480.
Cal 40 Golf Victor, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, ready?
Ready, Portugal 40 Golf.
40 Golf Victor, copy behind the traffic short panel, runway 02 via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Landing traffic runway 02, line up and wait via November 2 behind the Portugal 40 Golf Victor.
On final 330. Nice. 330.
Cal 40 Golf Victor, wind 340 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff. Transat 40 heavy, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Uniform 4, 1.
Gal 443, wind 010 degrees, wind to north, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Gal 87 Alpha Heavy, Lisbon Tower, hello behind the traffic, short final, runway 02 via November 2, land up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Behind the landing traffic, clear to enter, line up and wait, runway 02 from November 2 behind us, you had 87 off.
Beautiful Etihad 787 Dreamliner, really amazing plane, nice livery. Olá João, bom dia, bom domingo, muito obrigado.
Gal 87 Alpha Heavy, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
02 clear for takeoff,
Gal 443, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia. Cal 56 Delta Papa, wind 360 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land 02, Portugal 56 Delta Papa.
Cal 6 Mike Sierra, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic, short final, runway 02 via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Traffic on short final, 5 Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind, Portugal 6 Mike 7.
Beautiful.
Gala 6 Mike Sierra, wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, on voo.
Takeoff, runway 02, obrigado, bom dia, Portugal.
Portugal 56 Delta, Mumbai, continuing activity 18 Fox 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia. Cal 55 November, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via November 2, line up runway 02.
Line up runway, runway 02 via November 2, airport school 552 November 1 year.
Cal 552 November, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, on voo.
Takeoff, runway 02, airport school 552 November, obrigado, bom dia.
One 157 Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via Mike 5, line up runway 02.
Yes, Mike 5, line up and wait runway 02, airport 157.
Beautiful livery, Azores Airlines, natural.
Azores 1157, wind 010 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, on voo.
Takeoff, runway 02, runway 157, obrigado.
Tower, hello, via Mike 5, line up runway 02.
And another big boy is taxiing.
Whiskey Echo Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots. 1 Hotel Romeo, wind 360 degrees 8 knots, variable between 0 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff to allow second departure. Obrigada. Romeo Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02.
That's a very beautiful livery.
Romeo, wind 010 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 330 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Takeoff runway 02, Portugal, 90 Zulu.
Whiskey Echo, wind 350 degrees, 13 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Turkish 3, Whiskey Echo.
Galda 651 Heavy, Lisbon Tower, hello, behind the traffic short final, runway 02 via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Bom dia, behind landing traffic, November 2, line up, runway 02 behind, about 651.
Big boy, 777.
Alicia Hotel India Zulu, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, identified over Caxias, proceed direct to Alves, report short 50500, Victor below, connection 1022.
Ouch.
Telling you Zulu, copy information, até já. Tower 651 Heavy, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Angola 651.
Mystery Whiskey Echo, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground with 1.755, bye bye.
Contact uniform 4,
Mystery Whiskey Echo, ground 1.755. Cal 145, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02.
Line November 2, line up runway 002, Portugal 1452.
Airport Zulu Foxtrot, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees 10 knots, reduce your minimum approach speed.
Reducing minimum approach speed, continue approach,
Nice, beautiful 777.
One 452, wind 360 degrees 11 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bon vol.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 1452.
Airport Zulu Foxtrot, wind 350 degrees 12 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
07 clear to land, runway Zulu Foxtrot.
Bom dia, ready.
Portugal 155 Alpha.
155 Alpha, how many minutes? 3.
Lisbon Tower, good day, Lot 4 Hotel Tango, fully established LS 0265.
Lot 4 Hotel Tango, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees 13 knots. Airport Zulu Foxtrot, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bye bye. Lot 4 Hotel Tango, wind 350 degrees 13 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Land 02 Lot 4 Hotel Tango.
Car 155 Alpha behind the traffic on final runway 02 via November 2, land up and wait runway 02 behind.
Traffic on final runway 02, line up and wait behind via November 2, runway 02, Macau 155 Alpha.
Hello and welcome to AirportWings. We bring you the best action of Lisbon Airport. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit the bell icon to be notified if future live streams. Thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
Beautiful Leah.
Cal 155 Alpha, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 310 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, mobile.
For takeoff, runway 02, Edward Alpha, 155 Alpha.
Hotel 4, Hotel Taxi, continue taxi vehicle from 4, contact now from 1.755. Thank you. Cal 1924, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02.
November 2, line up and wait, runway 02, moon for the airport, Chicago 1924.
Cal 1924, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 310 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, mobile.
For takeoff, runway 02, obrigado, Montreal Airport, Chicago 1924.
Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via Papal, line up and wait, runway 02.
For the by Papal, line up and wait for 02, Portugal 140.
Good morning, Mystery Donna. Mystery Donna did it again. Mystery Donna, thank you so much for your kindness. Mystery Donna gifted on PayPal. Thank you so much, my friend. Big hug. Also, not only now, but 2 days ago, Mr. Donna gifted, who knows why. No, I know why, I'm kidding. Told me to buy a nice bottle of wine, and thank you so much, Mr. Donna. Also, there was no live stream. Mr. Donna gifted 2 days ago on PayPal also, and already now. Mr. Donna, thank you so much. Amazing support, amazing friend. Thank you so much, my friend. Big hug. Thank you. I will buy that bottle, of course. Thank you so much. Mr. Donna, amazing friend, always supporting this channel. It's really amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Big hug.
Mike Delta, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
330 plus ultra.
Cal 072 Heavy, Lisbon, bom dia, continua para runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots.
Indeed, gently, indeed.
Atlantic 661 Papa, Lisbon Tower, hello, ready?
Atlantic will be 1 more minute, Atlantic 661 Papa.
Atlantic 661 Papa, sorry, how many minutes?
Just 1.
Please. Lima via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02, bom dia.
Standing up and waiting via Mike 5, runway 02, during 66 Lima. Atlantic 661 Papa will be fully ready.
Wing 66 Lima, wind 020 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, during 66 Lima, bye-bye.
825 Mike Delta, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bye. Atlantic 661 Papa, copy information, now we'll turn runway 02, I'll call it back. Cal 66 Papa Delta, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continua para runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots.
traffic approach, runway 02, Portugal 66, Papa Delta.
Cal 072 heavy, wind at 350 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Atlantic 661 Papa, behind the traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
The traffic on final via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02, 0661 Papa behind.
Another big boy on final. Top Air Portugal 330.
Atlantic 661 Papa, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
02, clear for takeoff, Atlantic 661 Papa.
Cal 072 heavy, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia. Atlantic 661 Papa, immediate takeoff.
Rolling, Atlantic.
Cal 66 Papa Delta, finish turning number 3. Cal 66 Papa Delta, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Air Portugal 66, Papa Delta.
Cal 16 Lima, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots. Cal 1541, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
A short takeoff.
Via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind, traffic on short final, Portugal 1541.
Cal 1541, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 320 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff 02, Portugal 1351, obrigado.
Cal 66 Papa Delta, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact to ground 121.755, bom dia.
Thank you so much, Jamie and Lee. Amazing. Thanks for everything. And thanks for your support and welcome on board.
Cal 216 Lima, wind 340 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Land in Portugal, 26 Lima.
Cal 15 Lima Delta, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Full line up and wait behind landing traffic at Portugal 15 Lima Delta. Muito bom dia.
346 Alpha Q, Lisboa Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots.
Beautiful top retro. Love this one. So nice, gently. Thank you so much.
Runway 15 Lima Delta, wind 340 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 320 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bon voo.
Takeoff runway 02, obrigado, bom dia, Portugal 15 Lima Delta.
Cal 216 Lima, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
121.755.
Bird 50 Papa, Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots. Easy 46 Alpha Kilo, wind 350 degrees, 15 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, easy 46 Alpha Kilo.
Cal 1735, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind the traffic, short final, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Traffic short final 02 via November 2, line up and wait behind Airport Show 1735, olá, bom dia.
Yes, Bruno, indeed, very beautiful.
Cal 1735, wind 340 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bonjour.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 175, obrigado, Maria.
Easy for 6 Alpha Kilo, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Bird 50 Papa, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Nose 3616, Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots.
Continue approach 02, right now, 3616.
97 Uniform Yankee, Lisbon Tower, hello, ready for chasing.
We will need 1 minute and everything.
Copy. 7 Uniform Yankee, report ready.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining Crazy Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel. My name is Jose, I'm your host. Thanks for watching. Yes, indeed, Gem and Lee, that will be a very beautiful livery.
Channels 3616, wind 350 degrees, 13 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 02, clear land, clear now, 3616.
Bird 50 Papa, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bye bye.
Spamming! You're not spamming! Feel free to chat, Gem and Lee, no worries.
Uniform Yankee, copy ready, behind the traffic short final, runway 02 via Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02 behind.
Traffic on short final, line up and wait, runway 02 behind, 7 Uniform Yankee.
Hello Vladimir, good morning, thanks for joining. How are you doing?
Advance 2 Whiskey Foxtrot, copy. You are number 2, short runway 02, I'll call you back.
Short runway 02, France, 32 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Lipstick, indeed.
997 Uniform Yankee, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, 997 Uniform Yankee, thank you.
Now 3616, continue taxi via Uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia. Alpha Whiskey 2870, without hello, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots. Whiskey 2870, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, runway 02, cleared to land.
Runway 02, clear.
Whiskey Foxtrot, report the traffic on final, runway 02 inside.
Looking out, France, 32 Whiskey Foxtrot.
France 32 Whiskey Foxtrot, copy behind the traffic, final runway 02 via Mike 5, line up and wait runway 02 behind.
Behind the traffic on final runway 02, line up runway 02 and wait behind France 32 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Miguel, bom dia, bom domingo, tudo bem? Oh, next to land, never seen. Sarah Airways with the Hawker. Wow. Let's go watch. Nice one.
Reverse pressure front 320, Foxtrot wind 010 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
02, clear for takeoff, Air France 32 Whiskey Foxtrot, bye.
Sierra Alpha Whiskey 2870, continue via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Delta 124 Heavy, Lisbon Tower, good morning. Continue approach, runway 02. Approach Go 1901, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02.
Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02, call 1.
Lar do Celar, bom dia, Neide, tudo bem? Como é que isso vai? Neide, o Latam ainda não descolou, não? Ele chegou há bocadinho.
One wind 360 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Mobile.
Takeoff 02, Portugal, 01.
Delta 124 Heavy, wind 330 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 310 and 010 degrees, runway 02, cleared flight.
Runway 02, Delta 124.
Flight 24 Sierra Victor, Lisbon Tower, good morning. Behind traffic on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic on short final, line up and wait behind. Traffic, flight 24 Sierra Victor.
Alpine 7690 Lisbon, good morning, continue approach, runway 02. Flight 240 Victor, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
For takeoff 02, Soleil 240 Victor. Bye bye.
Delta 124 Heavy, continue taxiway uniform force, contact ground 121.755.
Control, reground 121.755, Delta 124.
Tango, good morning. We are ILS approach from Wishes. Shamrock 82 Tango, Lisbon Tower. Good morning. Continue approach, runway 02. Approach, Shamrock 82 Tango. Alpine 7690, wind 350 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 310 and 010 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, away 02 Alpine 7690.
Neide, muito obrigado. Um bom domingo e até à próxima.
Rock 8 to Tango, wind 360 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Tango, wind 027, Alpine 7690, continue taxiway uniform sport, contact ground 121.755. Bom dia.
So this is Delta 330, pushback is done. Waiting to taxi here to holding position runway 02.
Airport Charles 687 approaching Mike 5 on incline to ready for departure.
Approach 1687, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, vai Mike 5, one up and wait, runway 02.
Up and wait, runway 02, departure on 1687.
Airport Chicago 1687, wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff, Bombo.
Takeoff, runway 02, approach 1687.
Shamrock K2 Tango, continue taxi by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Have a nice day.
Continue by uniform 4, 121.755, H2 Tango, return.
Lisbon Tower, hello, are you ready?
We are ready, Delta 273.
Delta 273, line November 2, line up and wait for runway 02.
Line up and wait, runway 02 from November 2, Delta 273.
Delta 330.
Heavy Lisbon, good morning, continue approach, runway 02, when possible, reduce to 160 knots.
1160.
Delta 273, wind 260 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 02 for Delta 273.
Airport 247 Heavy Lisbon, are you ready for departure?
Ready for departure, Airport 247.
Airport 247, line number 2, line up and wait for engine.
Line up and await via November 2 runway 02, Airport 247.
Hotel for Yankee Lisbon, continue approach runway 02, traffic information, helicopter now departing over the river at low level, all factor CO approach. Good afternoon, 901 Lisbon, identified overall jet, climb to 500 feet, QNH 1022, and proceed to 115 April, back to Alzette, over the river, report short final. 47 heavy wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff, on board.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02, Airport 247.
The 810, wind 010 degrees, 15 knots, variable between 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared to land.
02.
Nice, Air Canada 777. You're welcome, Andrew. Always a pleasure live streaming for this great community.
Partial 088 Heavy Lisbon, continue approach runway 02, traffic information, helicopter over the river at low level, no factor. Canada 810, continue by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755.
Thank you so much, gently.
Airport 234 Yankee, wind 010 degrees, 15 knots, runway 02, clear to land. Airport 226 Sierra, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Will you be ready after the next arrival?
Firm Airport 6, thanks, yeah.
Airport 226 Sierra, behind traffic on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic, short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind. Airport 26, thanks, yeah, obrigado.
Bravo 901, copy, call me safe on the ground, attention.
So I would like to go in this one to Tenerife.
Airport 226 Sierra, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, Bobo.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, Airport 26, thanks, yeah.
Airport 224 Yankee, continue taxi by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, for traffic. Echo 012, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach, runway 02, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots. Echo 088 heavy, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear for land, runway 02, Portugal 088.
Airport 52 Tango Papa, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Traffic short final, runway 02, line up and wait, runway 02 behind, Portugal 52 Tango Papa, muito bom dia.
So another big boy in final.
Financial wind, get up, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach, runway 02, wind 08, question 01, 0 degrees, 10.
Yeah, nice landing, 330. Thank you so much, Bruno. Thank you. Amazing.
Portugal 5210 Papa, winds 360 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 330 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared, vertical, Volvo. Portugal 08 and heavy continued and flying from Port contact ground 121.755, with you, what's that? Portugal 012, wind 020 degrees, 14 knots, runway 02, cleared land.
Clear land, runway 02, Portugal 01. Good morning, Airport 136 heavy. Via Island approach runway 02. Via Clement Alta.
Portugal 36, boa tarde, bom dia, copy, continue approach, runway 02.
Continue approach. Airport 136.
Ryanair 3, Whiskey Delta, wind 350 degrees, 17 knots, variable between 330 and 040 degrees, runway 02, cleared land.
02 clear land, runway 280.
Portugal 012, continue landing from port, contact ground 121.755, bom dia, what's that? Ryanair 270 Tango, Lisbon, bom dia, ready?
Runway extension, thank you.
Copy, hold short, runway 02, call me ready.
Hold short, runway extension.
Hello Gyro, good morning. Thanks for joining, how are you doing?
Ryanair 3, Whiskey Delta, continue landing from port, contact ground 121.755, with you.
Uniform forward, ground 121.755, bom dia.
Sérgio, bom dia, um bom domingo. Tudo bem? Abraço amigo, como é que isso vai?
Question Ali Bravo 902 Lisboa Tower identified over Algeciras, climb to 500 feet, QNH 1022 and proceed to Caparica via cover to port at 500 feet and I'll call you back shortly. 36, wind 010 degrees, 16 knots, variable between 330 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, airport 236. Departure runway 27, short tango.
Binary 270, Tango confirm ready?
Confirm we're ready.
Copy, hold short runway 02, I'll call you back.
Short 06, runway 7,
Librab 902, standby on arrival frequency 125.130, déjà.
United 942, ILS runway 2.
United 942, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach, runway 02, wind 010 degrees, 14 knots.
Continuing United 942.
Binary 270, Tango, there will be no spacing between the next two arrivals, I'll call you after the second.
Yeah, roger, runway 97, short tango.
Wind is picking up, but not much of a big deal for the pilots. It's quite a runner heading wind.
And 42 heavy, wind 010 degrees, 16 knots, variable between 330 and 040 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, United 942.
Airport 36, continue by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755.
Continue by uniform 4, ground 121.755, airport 236.
On final, United 777.
Airport 186, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach, runway 02, wind 010 degrees, 16 knots. Binary 270, Tango behind traffic on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Landing traffic via Mike 5 up on way 02 behind, runway 97, short tango.
Ground 902, bom dia novamente, proceed to Alves, report short final.
Nice, big boy.
Binary 270, Tango, wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, gusting 20 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 02, take off, runway 27, short tango.
United 942, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755.
121.755, United 942.
Cipriana, how are you doing? Good morning.
Go 1826, traffic information, Boeing 737 departing runway 02. Approach 1826 after the departing Boeing 737, wind 010 degrees 17 knots, runway 02, clear flight.
Descend any 02 after departing aircraft control.
United 65 Heavy Lisbon, good morning, behind the landing traffic, runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait behind.
Behind landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 02 for United 65. Tag 187, Romeo, Victor, Mars.
8700 Romeo Victor, Lisbon, good morning, continue approach, runway 02.
Approach from 02, 700.
United 65, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, United 65 Heavy, thank you.
Airport code 826, continue via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, please. 121.755. Motel is what Harmonia, continue approach runway 02, copy the speed. Romeo Victor, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear down runway 02, runway 02.
Approach Hotel Lima Mike, please with Harmonia, behind traffic on track final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
And traffic short final, runway 02, Mike 5, line up and behind, Hotel Lima Mike.
Bom dia, bem-vindos aqui ao aeroporto de Lisboa, ao meu canal AirportWings. Tenham um excelente domingo, muito obrigado por estarem a ver aqui a live. Não se esqueçam de carregar aí no botanito do like, ajuda bastante o canal. Muito obrigado.
Good for the Golf Runway 02, Alpha 1 to Lima Mike, 300.
Easy 700 runway Victor, continue taxi via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia. Pode connect 1, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots.
Portugal 101.
Montreal Motel, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, gusting 22 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Land runway 02, Epsilon 1, Trailer 1.
Yeah, wind is gusting 22. But wind is not a big deal for the pilots. It's mainly the runway heading wind. There you go, runway heading wind. That's the Lisbon Tower. Good morning, air traffic controllers. Nice job as always. Much respect for you guys.
02 Lisbon Tower, bom dia novamente, identified, climb 500 feet, KNH 1022, proceed to point 15th April, back to Alsace over the river, report shot final.
Lisboa, bom dia, Portugal 103 Heavy, in November.
Portugal 103 Heavy, copy, hold short runway 02, call you after the next arrival.
Short 02 Portugal.
Portugal 3 Motel, continue via uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Beautiful picture.
Portugal 1921, wind 010 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land. Portugal 682, Papa Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, traffic information, helicopter at 500 feet over the river, no factor. Portugal 103 Heavy, behind traffic on short final runway 02, via November 2, line up and wait behind.
Line up and wait behind when traffic at Portugal 103. Or Portugal 22 Mike India.
Portugal 22 Mike India, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, number 2 for departure, call you back short.
Yeah, bom dia.
Portugal 103, wind 360 degrees, 1 knot, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared, for takeoff. Combo. Air Portugal 101, continue by any transport, contact ground 121, that's 4755. Boa tarde, good morning. Continue approach runway 02. Traffic information, helicopter at 500 feet over the river. No factor to your approach.
Thank you.
Flight Juliet Papa, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Runway 02, Portugal 68 Juliet Papa.
Air Portugal 22, Mike India, behind traffic on short final, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
I'm landing. Traffic, runway 02, line up and wait behind via Mike 5 at Portugal 2 to Mike India.
330.
Telegraph 903, copy the Air Portugal to Mike India, wind 350 degrees 8 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, gusting 18 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Combo.
Clear takeoff for runway Portugal 2 Mike India.
Portugal 2 Delta 5, continue by any transport, contact ground 121, that's 155. Portugal 11 Mike Golf, please, with Armadia, continue approach runway 02. Easy 31 Foxtrot Victor, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
02, clear land, easy 31 Foxtrot Victor.
Air Portugal 432, Lisbon Armadia, behind traffic on short final, runway 02, sign November 2, line up and wait behind.
Armadia behind the traffic on short funnel, runway 02. Via November 2, line up and wait behind the Portugal 432.
Luciano, bom dia, bom domingo, muito obrigado.
432, wind 010 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff, go.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, muito obrigado, Portugal 432.
Easy 31 Foxtrot Victor, continue by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755 for you. Portugal 11 Mike Golf, wind 340 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared flight. Easy 17 Whiskey Mike, please retire, good morning, behind traffic on short final, runway 02, by Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Ron, that's behind the landing traffic on 22, line up, Mike 5 behind, easy 17 Whiskey Mike.
Olha o avião, olha para a luz do avião, estão a ver?
I'm 157, I'll be continue approach for 902, altitude 180. Easy 17 Whiskey Mike, wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
Good takeoff, runway 02, easy 17 Whiskey Mike, good day.
Airport Go 11 Mike Golf, continue by uniform 4, contact ground 121.755 for you. 157 Bridgewater, bom dia, Mike 5, line up and wait, runway 02.
Runway 02, Mike 5, Portugal 152.
Go 1527, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Move.
Takeoff runway 02, Portugal 157, bom dia, obrigado.
LM 1579 wind 340 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 290 and 010 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Sure, still clear to land, get up 15,
Carolina 23, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 13 knots.
Welcome, Gemma and Lee. So welcome.
Quebec Charlie, boa tarde, vai November Chilena para runway 02.
Number 2, number wait, runway 02.
Beautiful dolphin indeed.
Easy 75 Quebec Charlie, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
Thank you, bye-bye. 02, clear for takeoff, 75 Quebec Charlie.
LM 1579 contact ground 120 from 745. Niner 23, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 290 and 010 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Africa 1923.
Alpine 74 Echo Foxtrot, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 12 knots. Spot 7 Kilo Uniform, Lisboa Tower, boa tarde, behind traffic on short line runway 02, by my 5 minutes behind.
Behind landing traffic, line up via Mike 5 on the runway.
Alpine 74 Echo Foxtrot, with speed 160 knots. Alpine 74 Echo Foxtrot, comfort 160 knots. You're showing 170 knots. Line 74 Echo, line 74 Echo Foxtrot, reduce to minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Alpine 74 Echo, come on.
Lot 7 Kilo Uniform, be ready for immediate departure.
We are ready. Lot 7 clear uniform.
Lot 7 Kilo Uniform, wind 010 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 300 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 02, lot 7 kilo uniform.
Airport Scout 1923, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 121.755, Matia. Alpine 7 runway 02, Boeing 767 departing, expect late landing clearance, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots. Alpine 74 Echo Foxtrot, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 300 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, Alpine 74 Echo Fox.
Airport Scout 257 November, Lisbon Tower, 1D, behind landing traffic, runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic on short final, runway 02, line up and wait behind, yes, Mike 5, Airport Scout 257 November.
And 3 Romeo Bravo, Lisbon Tower, 1D, continue approach runway 02, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots.
Not sure if you can hear it, but I'm literally surrounded by people here at the spot.
Airport Scout 257 November, wind 360 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 330 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Airport 257 November, bom dia, bom trabalho.
Obrigada, igualmente. Alpine 74 Echo Foxtrot, continue right on uniform 4, contact ground, 121.755. Ryanair 3 Romeo Bravo, wind 360 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 320 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Newfoundland 02, Ryanair 3 Romeo Bravo.
Red 07 Whiskey Juliet to Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short final runway 02, via Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic on the short final, we're clear to line up and wait via Mike 5 on the 02 behind the runway 7 Whiskey Juliet.
Alpine 15 Uniform Golf Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 360 degrees, 14 knots.
Crazy Lisbon airport, non-stop action.
Red 027 Whiskey Juliet, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, turbo between 330 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
102, clear for takeoff, Whiskey Juliet, have a good day, bye.
And at 3 Romeo Bravo, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact ground, 120.755, good day.
12755, conform,
Alpine 15 uniform Golf, with the 360 knots. Alpine 57 Quebec Alpha Lisbon Tower, bom dia, vai Mike 5, line runway 292.
Bom dia, via Mike 5, runway 202, Alpine 57, Quebec Alpha.
Alpine 15 uniform Golf, reduce to minimum approach speed.
Reducing minimum approach speed, Alpine 15 uniform Golf.
Alpine 15 uniform Golf, confirm reducing to minimum approach speed.
Confirm, we are now with the minimum approach speed, Alpine 15 uniform Golf.
Thank you, sir. Alpine 57 Quebec Alpha, be ready for immediate departure.
Roger.
Drink too much.
Alpine 57 Quebec Alpha, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, turbo between 330 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Alpine 57, Quebec Alpha.
Alpine 15 uniform Golf, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear land.
102, Lisbon and Alpine 15 uniform Golf.
With 59 Air Village Tower, boa tarde, behind landing traffic, runway 02, by Mike 5, land up and wait behind.
Behind traffic, short final, one up and wait, runway 02, via Mike 5.
Thanks to 59 wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, turbo between 330 and 050 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
Takeoff, Runway 02, American, 259,
Alpine 15 uniform Golf, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact ground 120.755, good day. Flight 751, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, by November 2, line up and wait to runway 02, be advised, follow me, will enter on the runway for a partial runway inspection.
Line up and wait, runway 02, copy, runway inspection, to wait 751, bom dia.
751, runway is clear to wind 300 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02 clear for takeoff, on hold.
Runway 751, clear for takeoff. Runway 02, information copy Turkish 8 Foxtrot Tango. Bom dia, Aviation 2 Delta Yankee, established at 02.
Line to Delta Yankee, cutting approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 16 knots for you.
Report 02, Aviation 2.
Turkish 8 Foxtrot Tango, wind 340 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, commence point.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, Turkish 8 Foxtrot Tango, goodbye.
Pois não, eu quero voar e quero assim, parte-se todo. Pois é, parte-se todo. Olha o povo, este é o povo. Então é povo.
To Delta Yankee, wind 340 degrees, 1 knots, variable between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear to land.
Advance runway 02, behind 2 Delta Yankee.
Olha aquele, gente, já está a voar ali. Eu vou ali.
Oscar 1032, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short final runway 02, via Papá, line up and wait behind.
Traffic on short final, line up and wait behind via Papá, Portugal 1032, behind.
This one is going to take a shortcut.
Portugal to Foreign Air, Lisbon Tower, approach runway 02, wind 340 degrees, 1 knots. 1032, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, turbo between 300 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, on hold.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 1032, obrigado, até logo.
Airliner 2 Delta Yankee, continuing taxi right on uniform 4, contact ground 121.755, good day.
Sorry, don't call. Back on the line, send it up here. Station 501, November 2, fully ready.
Silver 501, Hotel Radio, Trust of runway 02, call back.
Short November 2, Silver 501.
Pegam logo e depois vão embora.
Portugal 248, wind 340 degrees, 13 knots, turbo between 320 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear, land.
Ali é o Luiz.
Clear to land, runway 02, go 248.
Já tava.
Silver 501, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short sign, runway 02, via November 2, land up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic via November 2, land up and wait 02 behind, Super 501.
Portugal 11, we back to stable time at runway 02.
Portugal 11, we take back to Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots.
Portugal 11,
Silver 501, wind 340 degrees, 11 knots, turbo between 310 and 030 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
Takeoff 02, Super 501, bom dia.
Portugal 248, continuing taxi right on uniform 4, contact ground 121.755. Portugal 11, Whiskey, Quebec, wind 360 degrees, 16 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Portugal 11, we pick back.
Bravo 904, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, identified over Algiers. Proceed direct to the bridge over the river, 500 feet or below, KNH 1022. 904 after the bridge, clear to proceed direct to Caparica via Cova do Vapor, reporta via Cova do Vapor. 3 Papa November Lisbon Tower, 1 year behind traffic on short line runway 02 by Mike 5, and up and wait behind.
Short final one,
Spelling 39 Hotel Lima, Lisboa Tower. Bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots. Traffic information, helicopter at your left, 3 miles, 7 meters. Close to 3 Papa November, wind 340 degrees, and around verbal between 300 and 030 degrees, and wind 2 for takeoff on board.
For takeoff on 02, Portugal 23 Papa November.
Portugal 11 Whiskey Quebec, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 121 decimal 755. Uniform 4. Obrigada, Portugal. Hotel Lima, continue approach runway 02, follow me on the runway for a partial runway inspection, wind check 350 degrees, 14 knots. Spelling 39 Hotel Lima, runway is cleared, wind 350 degrees, 14 knots, runway 02, clear plan. Ali Bravo 9er 04, beam cover do vapor, monitor approach 119.105, call me back on this frequency. Alpha Whiskey 2870 Lisbon Tower, bom dia, all charter runway 02 on Mike 5, and I call back.
Also runway 02 of Mike 5,
Sierra Alpha Whiskey 2870, just confirm, Mike 5, holding point.
Copy,
Transfer 1 Golf Whiskey Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, gusting 23 knots. Spelling 39 Hotel Lima, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact ground 121.755.
Okay, uniform 4, 121.755.
41, Golf Whiskey, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, suggesting 23 knots, runway 02, clear plan.
Sarah Airways.
Blue 3154, Air Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, suggesting 23 knots. Alpha Whiskey 2870 behind traffic on short final runway 02 via Mike 5 line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic via Mike 5 runway 02, line up and wait behind Sarah 2870.
Indeed, very nice. Level 1 flying to Marrakesh.
2904,
Beautiful.
to the direct of clear, report short final. Alpha Whiskey 2870, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff. Have a nice flight.
Runway 02, airport
Reference for 1 Golf Whiskey, taxi right on the uniform spot, and contact the ground, west landing, and 755. Blue 3154, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, runway 02, clear land.
That's it, runway 02, Blue 3154.
Bravo 904, Roger, Tesla, call me safe on the ground. Oscar 429, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 02, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots. Air 1 Quebec X-ray, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic on short final runway 02 via Mike 5 line up and wait behind.
Landing traffic via Mike 5, runway 02 via Mike 5, line up wait behind.
Air 1 Quebec X-ray, cover behind traffic.
Defer behind traffic, short final runway 02, line up wait behind, Ryanair 1 Quebec.
Nice done, world to fly.
Air 1 Lima X-ray, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 310 and 020 degrees, runway 02, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff, Ryanair 1 Lima X-ray, bye.
You Blue 3154, continue taxi right on uniform 4, contact the ground, 121.755. Uniform 4. Thank you, sir. Lisbon to 0, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind 360 degrees, 15 knots. Porsche call 429er, wind 360 degrees, 16 knots, runway 02, clear to land. And Porsche call 64 Bravo Romeo, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic on short final runway 02, prime Mike 5 line up and wait behind.
Bom dia, behind landing traffic, short final runway 02, line up and wait runway 02, behind the official 64 Bravo Romeo.
So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Nice live stream. Thanks for your kind donations, Mystery Donor. Thank you so much. Amazing donation. And yeah, have a great day. See you real soon. Don't forget it. Love you all. Big hug. Thank you. Está concluída a live de hoje. Muito obrigado ao Mystery Donor com o donativo no PayPal. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado por terem assistido. Muito obrigado também aos moderadores que fazem um trabalho, como sempre, excelente aqui no canal. Muito obrigado aos membros que pagam mensalmente pelo canal e não se esqueçam, adoro-vos a todos. Grande abraço. Fiquem todos bem. Bom domingo. Bye bye.